The fourth personality type that we're going to talk about is the performer. This person likes careers that give them an audience. So you'll find these are speakers, professional speakers, actors, writers. They don't always need an audience that they're speaking to. It can be other forms of communication. So writers fall into this category a lot of times. Trial lawyers, teachers can be performers. They tend to be sharp or flamboyant dressers. They like the attention. They like being on stage. They like being the center of attention. So flamboyant dress, designer clothes, a lot of times. They like being around people. It gives them an audience. They're dramatic in their speech. They're often thrill seekers. They just like that adrenaline rush of the idea of being on stage, but they'll seek that thrill elsewhere as well. Their homes tend to be set up for a performance, so the furniture is probably like in a conformed so that somebody can be in the middle and getting the attention. They can be messy. Because who likes to spend time cleaning? It's no fun. Or it can be an absolute show place for entertaining. So it could go either way. It just depends on the person and what they want to do.
These are our artsy craftsy people. These are the people that write our books, make our plays, make our movies. They're the think expressive people, think creative people. They like ideas, and they have a zest for life, and they're very physical in their language and in their how they express themselves. And they're just listen to them. Probably the most important thing is don't interrupt. Okay, they'll talk themselves into doing business with you if you listen long enough.
These people are quick decision makers, just like the driver.
Impulsive.
They tend to be impulsive people. They'll do something just like that because it sounds like fun. Oh, that's a good idea, or they've talked themselves into it. But the driver and the performer are both quick decision makers. The friend and the thinker are slower ones.
Mm-hmm.
So it's important to identify for that reason alone. You don't want to rush somebody who shouldn't be rushed, and likewise you don't want to drag your feet when somebody is ready to go.
This is a warmer kind of personality. So if you're looking at warmth, the warmth personalities are the friend personality and the performer. The more reserved people socially are the thinkers and
the driver.
Thinkers and the drivers. Thank you. Yeah, they just have a little bit different social style. So
the performers tend to be big picture thinkers. They do not want to get mired down in the details. They like the big ideas. So when you're doing a presentation, don't go over every line and detail of what you're going to do. Talk about the big picture. Talk about the creative ways you're going to market their home.
Unique.
They like things that are unique. Having a professional photographer and staging the home in a way that brings out the best it can be. Those kinds of things are the things you want to talk about. They tend to be poor listeners, so don't be too offended if you told them something and they didn't hear it, because they've got something going on in their head most of the time, and they have trouble hearing because they're busy. They're busy thinking. They do like to have fun, but don't be weird about it. Just get them involved in the process. I think asking a lot of questions is always a great way to involve the performer. And it doesn't necessarily have to be about real estate. They enjoy talking about just about anything. But they really like talking about whatever it is they do. So whatever they're interested in, make sure that you're interested in that as well, and they will really enjoy talking about that. And a lot of times you might never get to this. This is another personality type. Don't be offended if they don't care about your charts and graphs. They might look at it. They're going to be more interested in the design and the appeal of it from that regard. But they probably won't read every detail.
Don't be afraid to have fun with these people. It's like, wow, we can do this, and there's things you can get away with, or that a performer would find interesting and compelling, that a thinker would just be appalled by. I mean, they'd be like, what is wrong with this dude? So these are the people you just want to enjoy the process with them.
Right. Get them involved in measuring the rooms, or if you want to move some furniture around to stage things, they love doing that. As Dennis said, you can be a little more dramatic with these people. They will not feel like that's weird. What they would not respond to well is somebody who's reserved and monotone. That would not be a good way to connect with them. Yeah. And like I said, the details are just not their thing. And so one of the selling points you can use with them is that you're going to take care of all the details and all of that stuff for them, so they don't have to worry about it. They can relax, go do their skydiving or whatever they enjoy, and you'll take care of the details. And their primary need is to have fun, so make sure they can do that.
Thinkers want to be right. Performers just want to have fun.